Yeah, this might take a little. Welcome. Um, yeah, I have a new friend here, which I would like to show. But yeah, kitten zoomies and going around. Look, uh, she's a bit kitten zoomies, so I will let her go. Uh, but that's Pluisje, my new friend here. I used to have two cats, and they were brother and sister. They were not originally mine because they were from my parents. When my dad passed away, my mom didn't have enough time for them. So I was in the joy of taking care of them. But by the time I knew that I was going to move to Oslo, so I knew I only had them for 2 years. And well, after those 2 years, I sort of checked with my mom if she could get them. But yeah, after Oslo, I knew I had half a year in the Netherlands. Then I had to, well, I already had in my mind to go to Berlin. So I had to give them away. And well, to this day, that still pains me in a way because they were super, super cute. Even when they were at my parents, I was super good with them. Um, uh, yeah, she's a bit zoomy at the moment. Hello, sweetie. Hey, here, come. Yeah, she doesn't want to do much. um, she wants to play currently, and I'm now making a video. Look, I have plans to make content with her. Um, but first of all, I need consent, or at least I need to have her in chilled mood. Because currently she's like, I want to play. And which is fine, which I enjoy watching, which I enjoy playing with her, so that's all cool. But back to the kids, I gave them away to a couple, and that couple sadly broke up. But once I came back from Oslo, I was all of a sudden sitting in the train scrolling Facebook. And then I saw my cat at a cat cafe. So here in Leeuwarden, you have a cat cafe. So the couple, they split up and they brought them to the cat cafe. It was new at the time, and it was really cool because I was still able to visit them. Or at least the first time was really cool because the first time I went there, they let me, yeah, in their, well, where they take care of them. And they were super excited to see me. So, and I was also super excited to see them. I was super happy to see that. So that was all fine and well, but then I left, and then the next time that I came by, they were kind of pissed off with me. I can understand why, because, well, I come back and then I don't take them, so, or at least that's in my imagination, the whole story. But I was reading a book last year, The Cat That Stayed, and like that book just got me crying. It's about this kids that gets a cat, and then basically, I think after 2 weeks or something, the parents they die in a car crash. Sad story, but there is this whole journey of the cat. Where's the cat gonna go? Where's the kid gonna go? And well, I had to cry. I didn't even finish the story. Well, I did later on, but well, yeah, it took me a minute because I had to think back of my old cats. And in Berlin, I did not get cats because I had to move so often. Like I had to move every year or so. And like I know kids are really comfortable in their own little space. And besides it, like having the uncertainty already for myself to not knowing where I live and having to bring that up into an animal, I didn't like that. So oh well, a year ago I told myself, well, I want to change things. Part of that I already achieved, which was moving to an affordable place that I could live long term. That has all been arranged. I got work, which I enjoy. But yeah, it costs energy. That's why, well, uploading and well, there's gonna be another video about that. But I also told myself, well, if I had these things in order, so then I can also get a cat. And well, brings a big smile on my face, brings a lot of happiness. It was a bit of like getting used to because when you have two cats, they are busy with themselves also often. But when you have one cat, she's busy with you. And yeah, I enjoy it. Like she, well, most of the time she just wants to be around me. if it's either on top of me or like next to me, just playing, like, so that's really cool. I really enjoyed it. But it's like getting used to because, well, I've been living on my own for quite a while. But yeah, she's here now for over a month. She's growing fast. Like when I got her at the beginning of June, she was such a tiny ball, and now she's like twice or three times the tiny ball. I would say twice, probably, yeah. But oh well. I'm enjoying myself. More videos are coming also about like the cats, but also my plants. I had to move this one here because, well, yeah, troublemaker. But well, anyways, with people, I will see you soon. Yeah, this is my Pluisje, and let's see if I can get her for one more shot. Look, she's cute. Okay, people, bye.